Very good evening, everyone. This is Payal here, your trainer, and today I am back with one very important grammar module. Now, you all might be observing that I am explaining all the important grammar modules one by one, which is step by step, right from the basic onwards. So, please stay tuned with me and follow all the instructions that I am giving in this particular video. Okay, so let's start. Now, today I am going to explain the concepts of direct speech to indirect speech. Now, students, this is a very important part for you all because it is applicable in report writing, comprehension, passages, editing, a lot of things. Okay, because it is used as narrations. Okay, so one by one I am going to explain the basic rules and regulations of this particular direct speech to indirect speech. Okay, now let's start. Direct to indirect speech. Direct speech. When we use exact words of the speaker, that form of speech is known as direct speech. For example, she said, I have come here today to speak with him. Now, in direct speech, when direct speech is reported to a third person, it is known as indirect speech. For example, she said that she had come here to speak with him. And this is direct to indirect speech. Okay. Now let's go to the next part. General rules, very important. Omit all inverted comma and all sentences with full stop. So, my dear kids, once you are changing the sentences from direct to indirect, make sure all the inverted commas are being omitted and all the sentences are ending with full stops. Now, let's see some examples. The very first example, direct, open inverted comma. Is this table reserved question mark, close inverted comma? We ask the waiter full stop. Now we transfer it to indirect speech. We ask the waiter whether the table was reserved, full stop. So my dear kids, did you notice the changes? We had omitted all the inverted comma and we have ended all the sentences with full stop. Okay. Now let's go to the second rule. Use verbs in the past or past perfect tenses and let the reported phrase expresses a universal truth or a habitual activity. So we have to use verbs in the past, which has already happened, past perfect tenses, unless it gives us a universal truth, okay, something that is bound to happen or a habitual activity. Now, again, in this case, let me give you an example. Direct, open inverted comma. You have arranged a very good party, Robin, close inverted comma, full stop. Sita said. Now we make it to indirect form. Sita stated that Robin had arranged a good party, full stop. So, did you notice the change? Now, let's go to the third rule. Use pronouns in the third person, such as he, him, she, her, it, its, they, them, etc. So we have to use pronouns, okay? He, him, they, them, their, she, as in the third person. So direct speech, open speech marks. Where is mother? Question mark, close speech mark. Ramu asked Shamu. So indirect, he asked him where their mother was. Okay, so I hope the rules were clear to everyone. Let's go to the next part. Now make the changes whenever you see in the sentences the following things are there. Kindly make the following changes. Okay, it has been explained very clearly with examples. Okay, now this is going to change to that. Direct. The boss said, open speech marks, this is the file I wanted, close speech marks. Indirect. The boss said that he wanted that file. So did you see this has changed to that? Okay, now these is going to change to those. Direct. Mary asked, open speech marks, are these apples ripe, close speech marks. Indirect. Mary inquired whether those apples were ripe. So these got changed to those. Okay, now let's see the next part. Here to there. Direct. The officer ordered, open speech marks, stand here, close speech marks. Indirect. The officer asked them to stand there. So here got changed to there. Okay, now the next part. Today is going to change to that day. Direct. Open speech mark. Today is Rekha's birthday. Close speech marks. He said. Indirect. He said that day was Rekha's birthday. So today got changed to that day. Okay. Now let's go to the next part. Yesterday, the day before. Yesterday got changed to the day before. Direct. The old man died yesterday. Close speech marks, said Neha. Indirect. Neha reported that the old man died the day before. So did you notice yesterday got changed to the day before? Tomorrow is going to change to the next day. Direct. Hema asked, are we going for the movie tomorrow? Question mark. Indirect. Hema inquired if we are going for a movie the next day. So from these examples, did you notice that these are some of the words we use on our every day-to-day conversation, day-to-day language? So that is why, while speaking, make sure that we are applying the following changes while we are converting the sentences from direct to indirect. Okay. Now, there are few special rules which we need to apply for changing from direct to indirect speech. Okay, put that before the statement. So always put that before starting the statement. Use the verbs said or told. So always use the verbs said or told. For example, Harry said, comma, open speech mark, I don't know, close speech mark. Harvey said that he didn't know, full stop. So did you see how we utilize that before starting the statement? Now let's go to the next part. Abdul said, open inverted comma, Arun, comma, lay the table, close inverted comma. Abdul told Arun to lay the table, full stop. So see how we apply said or told. Okay. Now let's go to the next part. There are few special rules for changing interrogative and exclamatory statement. Exclamatory statements and interrogative statements. There are few rules and regulations we need to apply. Omit the question, exclamation mark. You have to omit the question, the exclamation mark. Use verbs such as asked, requested, wanted to know. For interrogative, when you are interrogating, use verbs like asked, requested, wanted to know. Okay, for interrogative. And exclaim, marveled, with delight, for exclamatory statements. So whenever you see that exclamatory statements are there, use exclaimed, marveled, and with delight. Okay, now I'm going to give you some example. Open inverted comma, what are you hiding? Question mark, close inverted comma, asks round, full stop. Ram asked him what he was hiding. Full stop. Okay, the next part, open inverted comma. How nice my handkerchief look. Now this is exclamation mark, close inverted comma, said Rekha, full stop. Rekha exclaimed that her handkerchief looked very nice. So these were all the important parts which you all should remember while you're applying direct to indirect speech. So I hope all the important rules and regulations were clear to you. Now, there are a few examples which I would like all of you to just read with me, solve with me, okay? If the direct speech expresses a historical fact, a universal truth, or a habitual tense of the direct speech will not change. Okay, now let's start. Direct, he said, comma, open inverted comma, honesty is the best policy. Full stop, close inverted comma, indirect. He said that honesty is the best policy, full stop. The next example, he said, comma, open speech marks. The sun rises in the east, full stop, close speech mark. This is universal truth, which happens. He said that the sun rises in the east, full stop. Rakesh said, comma, open speech mark, I am an early riser, full stop, close speech mark. Rakesh said that he is an early riser, full stop. She said, comma, open speech mark, count is omnipresent, full stop. She said that God is omnipresent, full stop. The next example, the teacher said, comma, the First World War started in 1914, full stop, close inverted comma. The teacher said that the First World War started in 1914, full stop. Okay, so by these examples, I am sure you have got a clearer perspective of how to change from direct speech to indirect speech. And I am sure now you have understood which places we need to apply direct to indirect. Why it is so very important for students. Okay, Ramu said, comma, open speech mark, I saw a lion in the forest, full stop, close inverted comma. Ramu said that he had seen a lion in the forest, full stop. Satish said to me, comma, I am very happy here. Full stop, close speech mark. Satish told me that he was very happy there. Full stop. He said, comma, open speech marks, I can do this work. Full stop, close speech mark. He said that he could do that work. Full stop. Renu said to me, comma, open speech mark, I was washing the clothes. Full stop, close speech mark. Renu told me that she had been washing the clothes. Full stop. She said, comma, I am not well, close speech marks, full stop. She said that she was not well, full stop. He said to Rita, comma, I have passed the test, full stop, open in close inverted comma. Sorry. He told Sita that he had passed the test. I said to my friend, comma, open speech mark, he has been working very hard, full stop, close speech marks. I told my friend that he had been working very hard, full stop. My friend said to me, comma, open speech mark, I shall go to Delhi tomorrow, full stop, close speech mark. My friend told me that he would go to Delhi the next day, full stop. I said, comma, I agreed to what he said. I said that I agreed to what he said. So did you all notice this is going to change to that, these, those, all the things which I explained in the earlier part, in the previous one, everything has been applicable while you are changing from direct to indirect speech. Okay, let's do one more. Okay. See, the reason why I've collected the examples is just for all you kids to understand clearly. Okay? I said to him, comma, Open speech marks. Where are you going? Question mark. Close speech mark. Asked him where he was going. Full stop. He said to me, comma, will you go there? He asked me if I would go there. My friend said to Deepak, comma. Open speech marks. Have you ever been to Agra? Question mark. Close speech mark. My friend asked Deepak if he had been to Agra. Full stop. I said to him, comma, did you enjoy the movie? I asked him if he had enjoyed the movie. I said to her, open speech mark, do you know him? Question mark, close speech mark. I asked her if she knew him, full stop. He said to me, comma, open speech mark, will you listen to me? Question mark, close speech mark. He asked me if I would listen to him. I asked to him, comma, open speech mark, when will you go there? Question mark, close speech mark. I asked him when he would go there. Okay. He asked to me, comma, open speech mark, how is your father? Question mark, close speech mark. He asked me how my father was. I asked to him, comma, open speech mark, are you happy? Question mark, close speech mark. I asked him if he was happy, full stop. He asked to her, comma, open speech mark, do you like these apples? Question mark. He asked her if she liked apples. So, my dear kids, I have explained the concept of direct to indirect speech with umpteen examples. Okay, so till then, stay connected with me. In the next video, I will come with another important grammar module. So till then, this is your Payal trainer signing off. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care of your health, everyone. Bye.